focused? Yes, we're focused. I don't know why. I'm using my like Canon G7X. I actually got it not too long ago because it's the Mark III, and for some reason the focus sometimes goes like in and out. I was like, need to pay attention to it. Anyway, welcome back to new foodie vlog. Today is going to be a very special one because I'm going to take you behind the scenes of the new chocolates we are launching for Nekohama. I'm always trying to take you guys behind the scenes and to kind of show every type of aspect of my life, whether that's just my daily life at home, my healthy routines, modeling, but also kind of like, you know, behind the scenes of like Nekohama and like what we're doing, what the process looks like of, you know, creating new products and stuff. And I sometimes feel like I want to share a little bit more about this, but it's often just like a lot of, you know, doing emails, being on phone calls, and like being behind the computer, and like it's obviously not the most fun content, I feel like. So I kind of like need to pick and choose, but I wanted to share a little bit more about a collaboration we have been putting so much time and energy and research in, and I wanted to chat and show you a little bit what it's all about. Probably have seen it on Instagram that we've been traveling a lot and like been doing so much like testing and stuff. But ooh, there's Max on the phone, disturbing him. I'm going to grab this. There we go. Okay, let's go back. Okay, close the door. It's always like a bit of a challenge when we're all at home and like trying to take all our phone calls and work things and all of that. So okay, the reason why I want to do a little bit of a sit down is because I kind of want to explain a little bit what we have been up to. So obviously you guys know that the matcha we're sourcing is one of the highest quality matchas, and we're sourcing them from Kyushu in Japan. I feel, especially in Japan, like quality is everything. It's just amazing how much attention they put to, like, I don't know, every aspect in life when it comes to design, when it comes to food. I'm gonna be honest, I really appreciate that beauty and like the high quality. I'm not really sure if you remember one of my earliest like coffee talk videos where I was unboxing a peach from Japan. Giant white peaches Max brought home, and I think they were like $40 or something. Like, Japan has the most expensive fruits, but they taste unbelievable. They're so sweet. Everything about it is just perfection. So I want to introduce to you a collaboration we've been working on between Nekohama and Oishii Berry. You might have seen Oishii Berry in the news with tons of articles about the $8 strawberry. I'm going to show you what a perfection strawberry looks like. So basically Oishii brought the Japanese farming technology to the United States, and these are farmed indoors in a vertical farming, all treated with like super delicate. So you can see how red these are and like how perfect. So sweet and so smooth. I don't know, I was so obsessed with these strawberries, and I was like, Max, I think we should do something with them. This is match made in heaven. I love creating new things, and I love creating things which are tasty and actually good for you. We had the matcha chocolate, and we wanted to freeze dry the strawberries and put them in our chocolate. This is what a freeze dried berry, I don't know if you can see it, what a freeze dried berry looks like. We spent about 9 months with food scientists in Nebraska developing this technique, freeze drying them perfectly so it becomes crunchy. And because the Oishii is so sweet, this also becomes naturally super sweet. So take a little bite, you should hear. Natural sugar, it's really delicious. So yeah, we thought to put this in one product, and over the last months we have been recipe testing so much. So excited to finally share it with you and kind of show you a little bit of the behind the scenes. We've worked with Michelin star chef Max's mom, who's a chef, came to town and helped, and I feel we really like put so much thought and work into it, and it's just finally fun to kind of see things come together. So yeah, I'm gonna take you in. I need to freshen up a little. I have this like new toner from Dermalogica, and it's literally the best. Oh, awake. Okay, we are gonna start recipe testing. So there's a whole science to it, which degrees chocolate melt, like how it emulsifies, how it becomes hard again, and all of that. And we want to make sure, you know, that taste is good, that it looks good, the crunch is there, that our berries are amazing in there. I think today we kind of want to knock down the final recipe, honestly, because we had a recipe set, but it was a recipe which was easy to make in my kitchen, but kind of harder to scale for like a couple hundred units. And obviously we wanted to get this to a couple hundred people because we have a feeling this is going to be like one of our most popular products ever. It's something so unique. But yeah, we've been trying to find molds, which was absolute disaster in the last few weeks, because most of the molds which are used are custom, but those take 2 months to make, so we don't have time. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on today. Jessie's going to help me, and we are going to temper chocolate, which is like a special technique to melt the chocolate and then putting it back into our berries. Let's get going. So step 1, we're gonna put all the freeze-dried berries on here and see how many pieces of bark we can make out of this mold. So this guy's a freeze-dried berry, and just here, it's so crunchy. I don't even know if we have enough. We definitely need more berries, but they're in the office. So basically what we had to do is figure out how many bars we can get out of here. We can probably get 6 out of it. But yeah, we need more berries. Okay, while Jessie is heading out to grab more berries from the office, I'm going to calculate how many grams of chocolate is 6 bars, how we're gonna temper that, and yeah.
Okay, so basically we're worried because we're calculating how much should go into each bark. The math makes sense, but we're worried because of course we have to calculate the volume.
This is when you don't do math and you just figure it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna put some water in here and see how far it's filled up. Figured it out, so let's now see if it's actually gonna fit in this mold. I hope so. Okay, I found a chocolate block. It literally feels like a block of gold. It is really heavy actually. I'm going to just cut off a little bit of corners, weigh everything out, and then go from there. It smells really good. It smells like a creamy matcha latte. Okay, so we got all the chocolate measured out here. This is 70% of one batch, and this is a 30%. Jessie and I are gonna start tempering the chocolate. Once it's done, we're gonna put it in here, and then cross fingers all our measurements of today work. I hope so. Okay, so this is all melted, and now we're going to add these into it, and this will make sure you're tempering the chocolate. Is it no crystallization? Let's see, chocolate party. A lot of chocolate. Okay, we melted the chocolate and it's cooled down to 88.
Alright.
Yeah, pour it in. Wow. This is like visual ASMR. Berries. We're in a marathon here. This is probably good. So now I'm gonna grab a little bit of the powder. Wow, look at this. Okay, there are about like 36 berries in here, covered with vegan matcha chocolate. This looks really good. And the mold that we tested out today literally saved our job because this looks awesome. Alrighty. I think we got it. Okay, we're gonna on the matcha. This is why we're not the pros, but I think this
This is great.
looks freaking awesome.
Now we just let it set.
Yep. Good morning. Gang is here. We're flying to Austin, Texas to work with a really high-end pastry chef to put the bark in production. We have to head out to the airport, so let's go. It's not easy vlogging and checking in bags. Look at that. There we go. We are arriving. Okay, we made it here into the bakery. We're unpacking all our chocolates. I'm sure they have it. Okay, so I did not make an outro for this video really, but I hope you kind of enjoyed seeing a little bit of the behind the scenes of this. I feel this was a real foodie vlog. The matcha omakase bar is now available on our website. Be really quick because these are probably gonna sell out because we have only a very limited units left. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. I'm going to link everything down below and I will see you guys very soon.